Hi, fourth grade, Mrs. Bilger here today. You are going to be working with some division this week. Bear in mind some of the things we talked about in class. And remember, there are multiple different strategies for division. So whichever strategy works for your brain, that's the one I want you to do. Don't try so hard to make another strategy fit if that's just not how your brain accepts it and likes it. So whatever works for you, as long as you're getting the answers correctly, then that works for me. So good luck today with your math lesson. Fourth grade, this is similar to the work that we did on Wednesday, except we did it with 3-digit numbers when we were dividing. So you're looking at the same thing. The answers that are underneath the multiplication problems in the table, they want you to see where 3,315 falls between. Well, I know that 3,315 is going to fall between that 5 times 600 and that 5 times 700. So my estimate's going to be between 600 and 700. So fourth grade, just like on Wednesday, the reason we're multiplying by 0 thousands because if we would multiply 5 times 1,000, that gives us 5,000, and that 5,000 overshoots that 3,315. So that's why they're asking you to multiply by 0. Okay, fourth grade, I'm trying to get as close to that 33 as I can without going over. Well, I know that 5 times 6 is 30 and 5 times 7 is 35. That 35 is over, so I'm going to stick with 6. But then I also am going to add 2 zeros, a 0 for each one of the 10s and 1s place. So I'm actually going to multiply 5 times 600. Well, 5 times 6 is 30, and then I have to add 2 zeros. So it's going to give me 3,000, which gets me pretty close to 3,315. So I'm going to subtract that. If I subtract that, I'm left with that 315. So again, fourth grade, I'm trying to get as close to that 31 as I can without going over. So I know that 5 times 6 again is 30 and 5 times 7 is 35. So that 35 is too high. I'm going to stick with that 6. So I'm going to put 6 over here, but because I looked at that 31, I still have another ones place. So I'm going to add 0 to my 6 and multiply 5 times 60 to give me hopefully something under 315, but close to 315. So 5 times 6 is 30 and 5 times 0 is 0. I have to add that 0. That got me pretty close. Okay, fourth grade, last step. 5 times what is going to give us 15? Well, we know that 5 times 3 is 15 to get us to that 0 as our magic number. Okay, fourth grade, last step. We're going to add everything that we have out here on the right like we do in class. So when I do that, I have a 3 in the ones place, I have a 6 in the tens place, and a 6 in the hundreds place. So that's going to give me my answer of 663. Okay, fourth grade, similar to doing your work on Wednesday, you're still dividing today, except you're just dividing by 4-digit numbers instead of 3. So again, just bear in mind you're doing the exact same work, you're looking at it the exact same way, you've just added a digit in your number. So continue to bear that in mind as you're going through, but you're doing the exact same process. And again, if you don't find a strategy that works for you here in this video and you have one that works for you, please go ahead and do that strategy because whatever works for your brain works for me. Have a great lesson.